I'm Casey.
And I'm Brianna.
And we're going to be polling students here on Broomwalk about who they think should be the next president of the United States for UCLA Radio News. So, out of all the presidential candidates right now, whom would you support to be the next leader of the United States?
I would probably support Bernie Sanders.
Okay.
I'm really progressive and really I like his stance on medicine and education. So.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about Donald Trump?
I think he's ridiculous and he's stupid.
Okay, right on. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Brianna with UCLA Radio News, and we want to know what you think about the upcoming election. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, I'm hoping for Bernie.
Bernie? Why Bernie?
He's got that swag about him. No, just totally kidding. He just seems like, I don't know, nothing he says so far seems too crazy. He's been pretty consistent with his opinions and beliefs on what to do with America. That's good. Unlike other people who are all, flip-flopping about it.
What about Trump? What do you think about Trump?
I don't even know how that happened. That just seems ridiculous. Come on. I just feel like it's a joke that's gone on for too long.
Joke's over.
So, out of all the current candidates, whom would you support to be the next president of the United States?
That's a very bad question to ask me because I'm not even a citizen, so I can't even vote.
You can still have an opinion.
Can still have an opinion.
You can still have an opinion.
I honestly haven't really looked too much into it, but so far Bernie Sanders is who I would probably give my vote to at this point.
Okay.
But there's still some change and there's a lot of details I don't really know about, so I don't know yet.
And last question, how do you feel about Donald Trump?
Really, really bad. Yeah, I think it's a joke.
I personally am not too fond of any of the current candidates right
None of
now.
them. Fair.
I'm a little worried as well as my first election being able to vote. I'm a little dissatisfied at the fact that I'm not entirely sure who I would vote for because I'm kind of on the same boat. I'm a little skeptical of all of them.
Mm-hmm. And on that note, how do you two feel about Donald Trump?
Honestly, I'm a little scared that he's turned it into kind of a joke, the American elections in general, and maybe the next election will be even crazier. He kind of scares me on that note. As much as people think he's entertaining or funny and not serious, it is kind of scary that he's turning it into a joke of election.
Right, he is a real clown.
Yeah.
Any thoughts about our friend Donald?
I kind of agree with the same thing.
Supporting Rand Paul.
Okay.
Rand Paul.
You're supporting Rand Paul?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm supporting Rand Paul because he's not hawkish on wars abroad, and he's not hawkish at home with social issues from the federal government. So I think the issue is the federal government, be it meddling in affairs abroad or meddling in affairs at home. And he's the only one I think would not meddle at home or abroad. So that's why I'm Rand
Excellent. On that note, may I ask how you feel about Donald Trump?
I can't stand Donald Trump. I like him from the standpoint that he raises issues that people don't want to talk about, and I'm glad that he. From a political standpoint, I don't like him. I like him from a social standpoint that he's willing to discuss and bring up issues that is just everyone's oh, we can't talk about that. So,
right.
So from a discussion standpoint, he's a little bit of the guy you send in to be the scud and kind of gets the conversation rolling. But do I want him president ruling over me? No, I don't want him ruling over me. Yeah.
All right.
So that's it.
Wonderful.
Right.
Thank you, United States.
I'm apolitical. I'm just not really committed either way with any of those candidates that are running, and so, I'm not necessarily even sure I'll be voting. But,
sure.
But I believe that we should be voting. I believe it's a great freedom that we have in this country. I just don't know who I would vote for. I'm kind of over it. Yeah, I got other things to think about.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your answer.
I'd support Bernie Sanders.
Okay. How come?
I like his policies. Honestly, I like what he stands for. He doesn't really change the time.
And on that note, how do you feel about Donald Trump?
I think he should have stayed in TV and not in politics.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Donald Trump?
Right now, from what I've heard, he's saying a lot of radical things that I don't necessarily agree with.
At the moment, I like Marco Rubio. I think he's a pretty good candidate.
Excellent. Cool. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks.